Happy Halloween! Welcome back to the Press Vlogs. This is Depressed Composition. Alright, so this is going to be a story time. Since it's Halloween, I like to tell stories. I think it's only right on Halloween to tell y'all some really cool stories about Halloween. This is going to be a 2-in-1, 2 stories for 1 video. And as you can see, I fixed my choker. And I know it's like, you didn't fix it. Yes, I did, because it broke yesterday. It didn't break yesterday. It broke on the day that of the Halloween party. And I was just pretty upset, and I just fixed it. I tried to do a video about it, but it wasn't going well. So I just thought, you know what? Let's talk about some stories. So 2-in-1, 2 stories, 1 video. This is going to be the time I went to a haunted travel thing. Traveled, seeing some scary, crazy mess. While going on a travel during Halloween. And this is going to be, I'm going to talk about a few times I went trick-or-treating. One of the times I went trick-or-treating. Alright, so let's talk about the first haunted travel walk, or whatever it's supposed to be called. Me and my sister, we absolutely loved the Powerpuff Girls still to this day. I must say, I drew a tribute to the Powerpuff Girls. And I posted it up on Facebook. I might post up some thumbnail for this. So yeah. I was Bubbles, and I think she was either Blossom or Buttercup. And everybody wanted to go. Well, our cousins wanted to go out, walking to this little haunted trail. So, this is our first time. We were like kids, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like, why y'all want to go out to this little haunted trail or whatever? So it was like, my mom was like, okay, we'll take the kids. So we all got dressed up. My mom did our makeup. We didn't really have like the full-on costume, but we had t-shirts with that looked like the shirts that you would see on the Powerpuff Girls. So we wore t-shirts, we wore our face, and we wore makeup and everything, and it was off to the haunted trail. I think it was I forgot where it was at, but it looked like it was pretty long, and it was not going to be good. It was going to be some real scary mess. So when we got there, it was really dark. It wasn't like pitch black. You had the street lights on, like the little street lights on or whatever, but it was not in the hood. It was like Jason Voorhees mixed with a little Freddy Krueger type area. So it wasn't no Nightmare on Elm Street. It was like deep in the woods type trail. So we was just like, oh, man, it's gonna be some really fucked up shit going on right here. So yeah, so what? Jerry Springer getting me distracted as hell. All right, so we get ready to walk on the trail, and the first thing we see is a shadowy figure that looked like a witch. So my aunt Denise, she had this big old flashlight. So we flashed a light on it, and it was a witch, and she looked ugly. So that costume's perfect for her. She looked really fucking ugly. So we flashed a light on her. It was a witch, and then it was on to the trail. Yeah. When I tell you, we was screaming the whole entire time. I can't tell you all because it won't make all types of sense. Let me tell you one of the highlights of this shit. So one of the highlights was there was supposed to be like a guy who was like the dude from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Leatherface. I don't think was it a remake around that time? No, I don't think it was. Was it a remake? You know what? Whatever. So it was a guy with a chainsaw, and we just kept running. And then one of the people that was not part of our group, was when a different group. She tripped and fell, and we turned around, and the guy was like this with a chainsaw, and she was just grabbing like, help, help. And he was like, no, bitch, your ass going down. Even though it was fake, it was really, really scary. And then, oh my god, like, I don't know if I was recording, but the people who was playing the characters, they kept grabbing us and touching us. We were just like, no, like, and all that stuff. So it was just pretty messed up. So yeah, the trail was over, and most of our cousins were mad because we kept screaming, but they was busting out laughing because of the lady in the chain with the guy with the chainsaw and stuff. So it was pretty messed up. And yeah, it was pretty messed up though. It was pretty messed up. But yep, that was my first and probably last haunted trail, because I didn't go to Field of Screams this year, and I'm so glad I didn't, because I heard that was pretty scary too. So now I told you that. Now I'm gonna tell you this story about one of the times we went me, my sister, and a few of our friends went trick-or-treating. This was around the time of when the Fairly Odd Parents made that Halloween special, when Timmy wanted every night to be Halloween night, everybody, stuff like that. So it was one of them times. So I think I dressed up as a church lady. And we went trick-or-treating. We got some candy. And then, let me tell you who was with me. It was me as a church lady. I think my sister was a model. She had like a little white top, a skirt with some leggings, I think, with the lace at the around the ankle. And then it was another friend of ours. I forgot what she dressed as. And then there was one of our hood rat friends named Butter. Butter, for some reason, did not like how I was dressed. Like I said, I was a church lady. I wasn't supposed to be, fancy or anything like that. But I guess she didn't like how I was dressed. And instead of fixing up my outfit, she fixed my hat to make it sit like it was on 24s. This is probably like around 2004 or whatever. But anyway. So we went around trick-or-treating. And then we just got done finishing our rounds or whatever. And we was getting ready to go home. So this car pulls up. The car pulls up. And they was like, yo, let me get some of your candy or whatever. We was like, no, get out of here, fuck out of here, right? And they was like, yo, let me get some of your candy. And it was like, yo, fuck out of here, bye, blah, blah, blah. And we was just like, why would they want our candy? What was so? Y'all need to get your own candy, because we thought it was kids, This our candy. Go on somewhere. And then all of a sudden we heard do 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 do. We thought it was gunshots, so we went running. I looked down. They throwing fucking eggs. Cause I saw the egg cracked and break right on the floor. So I went running. I was dashing up to the house. That was just so scary. But either way, we got our candy. We watched a little bit of some Halloween specials. I watched a little bit of some Halloween specials. And it was just like dope, awesome. So that was pretty much it. I don't think that we should go trick or treating that night, cause like we were kids, you know what I mean. It wasn't no trunk or treat or anything like that. It was literally us walking down the street, knocking on doors, asking for Halloween candy, with no parental supervision involved, because the oldest one had to make sure that we were all together. But yeah, that was pretty much how my Halloween situation. Hope you have a great Halloween. I would say something about the trunk or treat situation, but it's all about safety this year. So, and them killer clowns, I ain't gonna talk about them because that's just not gonna be any question. So anyway, peace and blessings, and happy Halloween. I'll see you in November. Vlogs are coming.